Man. Another day. Trying to sell this stuff. Let's hope some agents come in and needing stuff for their missions. Here we go. How are you? What can I do for you today? You got a mission to go on soon? Yeah. Of course, you're always gonna need the tools we provide, right? God. I was in the field for a bit. I can't remember the last time. Or it might have been 15, 20 years ago. I went to the field without a gadget. It's crazy how it changes, but right? Any specific things you're gonna need with this one? Alright. Well, we got the old classic Omni Tool here. This is a little bit of an upgraded one. It doesn't have its pack in at the moment. Yeah, this one's been upgraded. Has a cattle prod feature they call it. Shocks the hell out of a person. It also can stun as well. And it's got the you can actually weld with this or melt through stuff. It's got a beam to melt through. You can also weld stuff shut if you have to. It is a recording device as well. You can see the speaker there. Just about everything these days is. Yeah. You can scan people with it too as well. There's a bunch of stuff you can do with this thing. It's up to date here for sure. This is just kind of a floor model we have. I'll give you one. Yeah. Yeah, anything I'll need, they'll bring out on the belt and put it over there for you. Yeah, this is nice. You're gonna get use out of this. This is the tool that we all need, no matter what your job is here at the Institute. You'll need it. Yeah. You know, they fixed a few of the bugs these were having. They removed a feature or two. I can't remember what it was. I think it was able to scan through walls. I think they removed that. Like if you had it attached through here to your scanner, like your little screen thing, you could see through walls. Pretty much just like outline and stuff. And it was able to download stuff through there, so there's no more downloading, but you can record. You know, all the buttons do something different. There's a lot of stuff going on here. It does come with a manual. You can use these for more precise actions as well, if you're welding things or burning through them. Yeah, it's a laser. It's real high-tech stuff. Yeah. All right, I'll have them bring one of those out for you. Yeah, you were looking for one of these, right? It's disguised as an old Nintendo Game Boy Advance. This thing has the screen on it. It used to be able to hook up other things, but it doesn't anymore. This also can scan people, as always, as a recording device as well. It actually lets out like dog whistles. It lets out those sounds that will disrupt some of the people from the other agencies. If they have implants in them, this will send out a thing that will disrupt them. You'll know if they've been disrupted. They'll start hearing something that you're not hearing. It is a screen. You can download stuff actually wirelessly with this. So you can actually be like, if you're downloading something, you could hack into a computer from, it does have X-ray capability as well from It's not super far, but like 50 yards away, maybe like 40. You can get all your information on here. You can pretty much act as the screen of that computer and stuff. It's good stuff. It has a couple different light settings on it as well, so you can really do that. It's nice and compact as well, which is nice. You will get use out of this. It does have a self-destruct feature. I suggest not using it unless you have to, because these things are costly. They don't look it, but they are. It's actually good to set up. You can kind of hide it places and set up as a recording device. You just boom, slide it in somewhere. You can actually use it as a Game Boy Advance as well. That's nice little features on this one. This is key for the stealing files tip, because you can do it remotely, which is nice. Not super far, like I said, but good enough. Especially, you can hack people's cell phones with this stuff too, man. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, say you're trying to, if there's some rooms just have glass windows, you could be sitting outside that thing and just go to town on their PCs, their phones, whatever. Yeah, I'll put one of these up front for you as well. Okay. Yeah, you said you might need some smaller explosives, kind of hidden stuff. This could do the trick for you. This is a very small RC car, which can be controlled with this. And you could use the screen. This has a very microscopic camera, and you can't even see it. This actually does transform into kind of a little robot, which is pretty ridiculous. That doesn't do much, but it's a good disguise, once again, if you want to record stuff and stuff. You can control it with that. You can also control it with your phone as well. This one does not, but they will suit it with. This little thing could blow up, a full floor of a building. Like, it's that much in there. It's pretty wild. It's perfect disguise. It's small, so you can get this thing into vents or whatever you need to. It's silent as hell. Like, you can barely even hear this thing. Like, look, I'm going on the surface here. You can't even hear it. It's got that kind of stealthy technology. It does have a little bit of a cloaking device on it too, which I'll admit is a little bit buggy, but when it's working fine, you're not even going to see this thing. If it hits somebody, they're not even, they're just like, what the, they don't even like pay it too much mind. Like I said, it does transform, but that's more for like if you're trying to spy on somebody and they have kids, you can use this. And oh, look, it's a new toy. All of a sudden it's set up in the house and it's recording the agent and the parents' information and conversation. So that's pretty key. No, this is the only model right now. It does come in a few other colors, if that's your thing. There's also, it lets out a EMP pulse that has like a half-mile radius. It's pretty ridiculous. Disable a lot of things. It's a nice tool. Really nice tool. You want one of these? Nice. Okay. Alright. Those are the things you want. I want to show you one last thing. This is new. If I gotta show it to you, maybe you need it, maybe you don't. Maybe you'll need it for future things, but this is disguised as a sleep machine, a noise machine. This thing are modifications. You can have gases coming out of this thing, and it's like multiple different settings around how much you want to let out of it. If you don't want to go nuts, you want to keep people a little loopy, set it lower. If you want full knockouts, you go higher. This is good to put into hotel rooms and stuff. You're spying in there, you get into a hotel room, even like a suite, because these gases will come out and they'll cover like a full, if it's 2 rooms with a door in the middle, it will find its way in there. Once again, it is also a recording device, which is nice. It will be, I think it just records on its own regardless. I think, this thing will record for like 72 hours straight. It will just record whatever it is, it doesn't matter if it's important or not. It does a lot of different things. There's also lets out like kind of a shock thing as well. I don't know completely how it works, but and it does work as a sleep machine as well if you need one to get to sleep, which I personally do. But you don't want to set it the wrong way, because then you're going to be gassing yourself and you'll be sleeping for longer than you want. But it's nice. Now you don't need one now. It's important though. This you'll need this, especially if you're doing anything in any kind of hotel type stuff, even office buildings. A lot of people do like to sleep in their offices, so But yeah, all right. So we'll get you up for those 3. You know where this mission's going? Phoenix Foundation, huh? They've been, my information's correct, you might know it too already. They've been tied to that other organization. I know the higher-ups here, yeah. You've heard it too. I know it's supposed to be on the kind of down low, but yeah, they're getting a bit too paranoid. I don't know. Yeah, the original Shady is starting to really get frustrated with them. I don't know what's up there. I don't know what they're trying to do, so I don't know. You gotta be just kind of careful these days. You don't know who's up to what, to be honest with you. Yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah, good luck. They're out here, they're on the belt, yeah. They'll be fine then. Yeah, man, good luck on that mission. Be careful. Alright. Alright. Eventually these are gonna be needed. Nice little piece. Alright, now to tinker with some stuff. Alright.